It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this player, Anthony Gordon, is someone who's really impressed me in recent games. He's very hard-working, quite versatile, he has an excellent attitude, and he just keeps on ploughing away. I'm just curious to see whether he'll be allowed to operate more like an inside forward, because that's when he seems to be at his most productive.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Mbappe. Gusto. Rice gets it away. And it's Conte. Cherki. Cherki! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Bellingham.
Foden.
That's really well manoeuvred. White. Ball is over the line. Delivered across. And he's heaved it away. Anderson. And it's Bellingham. Nice control. Time to deliver. That's a nicely weighted pass. Akliouche is there, and he can get that clear. Bellingham. Cleared without complication. That's a throw. Bellingham, gently done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rice, done delicately. Tries to get it clear. Foden. Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Anderson. Foden. And here's Kane. Kane, oh, good spread. Played back in. Spence. Spence's up he goes! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So, a breakthrough already. Chouameni. Konate. Conte. Cherki. Akliouche. Gusto chasing after it. Yehi. Spence. Rice. Foden. Oh, it's Kane! Gusto gets rid without sophistication. Spence. Gordon. Cherki. Akliouche. Cherki. Upamecano. Olise. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gusto. Gusto drives forward on the overlap. Oh, that's neat. It's a good run down the right. Kane. Played out to the right. And now the breakaway. And it's White. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Foden. Oh, great chance. Great challenge, time to perfection. Cherki. Gusto. Akliouche. Gusto. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Gusto, cross into the box. Bellingham. White. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Olise. And here's Mbappe. Akliouche. Spread out to the left. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Yehi gets good distance on it. Chouameni. He is just caressing the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Foden. And it's Bellingham. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Oh, he's found a chance to shoot! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Chouameni. Conte. Chouameni. Akliouche. Pinged towards the front line. Gordon. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cherki. Spence cuts it out. Chouameni. White, and it's played forward. Stones. Foden. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Cherki. Upamecano. Gusto. Conte. Cherki. Hernandez. Olise. Akliouche. And the shot! It's in! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Gordon. Rice. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Upamecano. Gusto. And it's Gusto. Gusto. White. Foden. Bellingham. Kane. Out to the right. Thinks about Foden! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. And that has been clubbed away. Spence. Spence goes on a run down the left wing. Spence's cross. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. Conte. Konate. Conte. Akliouche. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Spence. Yehi. Spence. Anderson forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Upamecano, gently done. Cherki. And here's Elise. Akliush played out to the left flank. Hernandez. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. And it's Gusto. Incoming delivery. Gehi can get it clear. Olise. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Nicely intercepted.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Cherki. France already required to chase the game. Chouameni. Cherki. Chouameni. And it goes cross-field. Hernandez. Looking for a decent ball in. Hernandez crosses. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Surely now! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Searching pass he's played there. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Hernandez. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Chouameni. Cherki. Aim forwards. Akliush. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's nice. Gusto puts a cross in. Out to the left it goes. Gehi shifted upfield. Rice. Bellingham, that's a delicate pass. Moved on forwards. Conte. Konate. Hernandez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Mbappe. Stones wins the duel this time. And it's gone back to the keeper. Stones. Cherki, Elise, and here's Mbappe. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Gusto. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bellingham. Proves too strong. And back to the goalkeeper. Konate. Upamecano, Hernandez, Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Hernandez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Elise, Cherki. Oh, it's a great ball here. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Foden. White. Gusto. Konate. Gusto. Konate. Akliush. Elise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Spence. Decent progress down the left. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mignon sends that a long way. And it's played forward. Spence. Stones. Foden. Bellingham. Back into the middle. It's a great ball. Tchouaméni, Upamecano, Foden, Elise, Gusto, and it's Akliush. Anderson does really well to win the ball there. Yehi. Anderson. Rice. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Out of play for a goal kick. Bellingham. Stones. Bellingham. Stones shifted upfield. Foden. White looking to hit the byline here. Tromeni clears it away. Kante getting this one clear. He's being urged to shoot. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. White has created one goal already. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Kante aim forwards.
Olise really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Spence, gently done. Anderson. Rice. Yehi. Stones. Foden. Bellingham. Tromeni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Mbappe. Cherki. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foden. Stones. Yehi. And that's a throw-in. Lobbed in behind. Moved on forwards. Tromeni played towards the other side. Gusto. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Away. Bellingham. Foden looking to get on the end of this. Spence. So who's he picking out? And that was very necessary. England have got it back and they'll have another go. White. Rice. Anderson. Over to the left. Gordon. Kane. It's Kane! Hernandez gets it clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
White really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Upamecano. Elise. Chouameni chooses to go cross-field, and it's Gusto. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission, showing good feet. Rice. Gordon. Rice. Anderson. Played out to the right. White is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! White attempts a clearance. Akliush. Cherki. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foden. Stones. Foden, and it's White. Thinks one through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. White hurtling down that right flank. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Danger averted for now. Vicious ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
White. Now who's going to be first to this? Foden. Knocks it out wide. Tries to dink it through. And that has been cleared. And it's White. Foden. White has it in a wide position. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Foden. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. He can get that clear. Played into space out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Chance, surely! Cherki. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mbappe! Plenty to aim at here. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Gusto. Conte. Akliush. Hernandez. Akliush. Gusto. Very nicely done. Spence did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Gusto?
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
And here's Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rice. Spence, aim forwards. Bellingham. Rice, forwards and with intent. Cherki. Olise. That's really well manoeuvred. Gusto gets across him. It's a ball kick. Bellingham. Rice. Bellingham. Foden. And it's Kane. And here's Gordon. Spence. Spence stood his ground strongly. Spence going full tilt down the left. Bellingham. It's run loose here. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Hernandez. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. That has been cut short. Gusto. And here's Mbappe. Akliush, and it's lofted through here. Olise plays it short. Looking to go deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Kane. Bellingham looking for a runner. Gusto cuts out the pass. Konate. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe laid out to the left flank. White. Stones. And it's played forward. Anderson. Anderson shifted upfield. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Cherki. Now it's Akliouche. And here's Mbappe. Great work on the overlap. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they can break here. White. Aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? Tchouaméni gets over and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Konate. Akliouche. Moved on forwards. Olise. Good take, and is he in? And it's Gusto. Cherki. Gusto. Now here's the delivery. Header. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Kante actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Stones getting this one clear. Conte, and it's hoisted clear. And the play for a throw. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Stones. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's White. White making good progress on the right-hand side. Anderson. And here's Gordon. That is lovely. Rice. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Tchouaméni. Olise. Akliouche. Cross goes in there. Stones attempts a clearance. Now that's well seen too. Cherki. Cherki. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Foden. Now it's Gordon. Tchouaméni gets across. The referee's awarded a free kick. Foden, and here's Bellingham. That's going to go a long way. He's found a way through. Mbappe, he's through and all along. Mbappe! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Climbs up big, sticks it away. France are back on level terms. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the goal. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gehi. Moved on forwards. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's Kane! That's got him rattled. Tchouaméni. Hernandez, forwards and with intent. Have it back and can go again. Olise, that's an imaginative pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's really well manoeuvred. It's got in, and it is an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Hernandez. It's Hernandez. Cherki. Stones does well to get it back. Spence. Bellingham. White. Oh, that's a nice ball. Hernandez. Chouameni. Cherki. Gusto. Oh, nice touch. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Kane. Spence. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Spence. Spence going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, it's come loose. Olise. Aim forwards. And it's Akliouche. Foden. Rice. Kane.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Foden. Gusto. Gusto shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Stones gently done. France are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Yehi. Spence. Yehi. Rice. Spence. Yehi. Rice. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Konate. Gusto carries the ball down the right. And it's Akliouche. Cherki. Conte. Clipped into space. Floated through. And he cuts out the supply. Upamecano. Akliouche. Olise, and he's picked it up out wide. Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe. He's in a good position. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
For trouble. And it's Gusto. Now this could be a chance. Akliouche. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kane. Gordon in acres of space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Upamecano gets it away. Cherki. Akliush. Konate. Yehi. Stones. Bellingham. Yehi. Rice. Conte. And here's Mbappe. And he's away. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. Now it's Kane. Oh, well measured. Gordon. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hernandez. Cherki. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Konate. And here's Kane. Gordon. Gordon goes on a charge down the left. Konate can get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Rice. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Anderson. Rice. Spence. And it's Rice. Gordon. Kane. Kane goes steaming forward. That's tidy. Hit into the middle. Upamecano is there and he can get that clear. And the counter-attack is on for France. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gusto. Akliush. Gordon. Gordon chips it through. And that has been clubbed away. Rice. Bellingham. Foden. Bellingham. Stones. Foden. Bellingham. That has found him in acres of space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cherki. And here's Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Olise. Olise! White. Bellingham. White. It's run loose here. Cherki. Konate. Conte. Akliouche. Gusto is onto it in a flash. Akliouche. And it's Gusto. Lovely feet. Akliouche. And here's Olise. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. Spence. And here's Gordon. And he shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Upamecano, played over towards the opposite flank. 45. Gordon. Rice. Has a quick glance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Akliouche. He has found a way through. And here's Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Spence. Gehi. Rice. Anderson. Rice. Gehi. Rice. Spence. Gehi. Rice. Bellingham, gently done. Foden. Konate clears it away.
England clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Konate. Akliouche looks to get on the end of this. Anderson. And it's Kane. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Conte. Gusto. Gusto carries the ball down the right. Spence, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gordon. Bellingham. Foden, done delicately. And that pass just didn't quite work. Hernandez. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Upamecano looks to the other side. Conte. Picks it up out wide. Akliouche. And it's Gusto. And he's there to get it away. Gusto. Cherki. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's the throw. Tchouaméni. Cherki. Hernandez. Rice. And it's played forward. Gusto. Kante probing pass. Akliouche looking to run onto it. Bellingham. Stones. Bellingham. Foden. Stones. Gehi. Kane. And it's Spence. And here's Foden. Olise. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. White. Gordon! Oh, they could be caught out here. Cleared away. Rice. Bellingham. And here's Bellingham. And here's... It's Kane! He can get that clear. Bellingham. Rice. Bellingham. Upamecano gets it clear. Spence. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. Foden. And here's Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Anderson. Bellingham. And here's Foden. White. Puts them all in. England can try it again now. They've played it short. Chooses to go back. And here's Kane. He's had a shot! Hernandez. Upamecano. Cherki. Conte. Into the channel. Defending of the desperate variety. Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Can he deliver? Oh, sweet feet. Akliouche! A real chance and a real let-off. Bellingham. Anderson. Rice. Gordon. Spread out to the left. Now it's Gordon. Upamecano cuts it out. Cherki. Hernandez. Olise. Hernandez. Cherki. Conte. Akliouche, can he finish? That has been cleared. Out to the right. And here's Olise. And it's Akliouche. And here's Olise. Cherki. Conte! And the ball's come loose here. And the counter is on. Now it's Gordon. He can run onto that. Spence. Nice control. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Kane. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Olise. Hernandez. Nice physical challenge. Chance here to counter. Foden forwards and with intent. And that was very necessary. Upamecano. Olise. Konate. Cherki. Olise. Konate. Conte. Konate. Cherki. Gusto. Akliouche. Has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Gusto. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Stones with the clearance. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Tchouaméni. Olise. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Stones. Bellingham. Now it's Foden. And here's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Akliouche. Conte. Hernandez. And he goes cross-field. Gusto. Played with finesse. Olise. Oh, it's come to nothing. Bellingham. That'll be a throw. Over to the left. Olise gets into some space. Olise's cross. And he's there to clear it. Here comes the corner. Olise goes short. Tchouaméni, here comes the cross. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Olise. They've played it short. Hernandez. That's good play. Gordon proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Spence played into space. Chouameni, Hernandez, Akliouche, now he's off and running. And it's Akliouche. It's a loose ball. Stones played out to the left flank. Moved on forwards. Konate makes the interception. And it's played forward. Cherki. Aim forwards. And here's Mbappe. Out towards the flank. White, gently done. Bellingham. White. White. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Gusto. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Konate. Conte. Kante forwards and with intent. Played out wide. And it's Gusto. Mbappe! Now it's Gordon. And here's Kane. Kane spread out to the left. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Rice with the short one. Now it's Foden. And a chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. And it's been taken short. Spence delivers the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Back in once more. France desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Olise. Gusto. Cherki. So we've reached the hour mark. Akliush, aim forwards. Cherki. Conte. And here's Mbappe. Tries a measured ball. Looking to break at pace. And it's Bellingham. Spence. Conte. Gusto. Conte. Akliush. Conte. Konate. Conte. Moved on forwards. Hernandez. Cherki. Hernandez. Cherki. Akliush. Lovely. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Bellingham. And it's White. Kane. That has been cut short. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Rice. Foden. White picks it up now. Now it's Foden. And he's heaved it away. Through it. Gordon. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Stones. Rice. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice. Bellingham shifted upfield. That has found him in acres of space. Climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Hernandez. Upamecano. Chouameni. And it's played forward. Konate. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Kane. And it's Spence. Spence's cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Cherki. Akiush. Hernandez. Good play on the left-hand side here. Played into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Succumbs to the pressure. Gehi. Anderson. Gehi. Bellingham. Gehi. It'll be a throw-in. Conte. Cherki. Conte.
Akliouche really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cherki. Cherki. Aimed in towards the centre. Now it's Akiush. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hernandez. Cherki. Conte. Akiush. And here's Mbappe!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Gehi. Rice. Gehi. Spence. Gehi. England keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Stones. Aim forwards. And that was nowhere near his best. Olise shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. It's Hernandez. That has sent him sprawling. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Gehi. Gordon. Spence. Now it's Gordon. Gordon was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Henderson does really well to win the ball there. White. Foden. Stones. Stones gently done. And the pass is intercepted. Cherki. Upamecano. Konate. Akliouche chasing after it. Mbappe. Akliouche. Gusto. There's no flag. And he's managed to get free. Could be real chance! He scores! And this is getting better and better. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Gordon. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Delivered in. Cleared away. England have reclaimed it. Plenty waiting in the middle. Spence's cross. Kante gets rid without sophistication. Cherki. Could move up a gear here. Cherki. Gusto. Akliouche. And here's Mbappe. Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, Lisa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Olise plays it short. Henderson clears it away. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Olise.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Foden. That's a cute ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Olise. Out to the left it goes. Cherki. And it's Hernandez. And oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
England to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Stones. Bellingham. Rice. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Hernandez. Forwards and with intent. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. Spence gets good distance on it. Hernandez. Chouameni. Out towards the flank. Gusto puts a cross in. White gets it away. Akliouche. Over to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Bellingham getting this one clear. And it's Akliouche. Chouameni. Very nicely done. White gets across to intercept that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Foot in. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Bellingham. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball that. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Stones. Moved on forwards. White. Bellingham. And here's Foden, who played through for the wide man. Oh, what a ball! Decent chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Smashing header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Conte. Konate, Conte, Chouameni, Cherki. Konate. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Anderson. Spence. Produces a cross. And he's there to clear it. Foden. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Conte. Konate. Gusto. Konate. Cherki. Conte. Akiush. Conte. Olise. Hernandez. Olise. Oh, what a play! And the finish! Cherki. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Bellingham. Caresses it through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gusto. Upamecano. Upamecano, and the keeper's got it again. Konate. Conte. Looking here to chip it through. And it's played forward. Foden. Bellingham. White. Foden. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Upamecano, gently done. Chouameni. Konate, forwards and with intent. Gusto. That's a throw. Gusto. Bellingham. Gordon. Spence. And it's Spence. Cherki. Hernandez. That pass has been well intercepted. And he thumps it clear. What a throw in. It's Hernandez. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Out for a throw. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Elise's cross. Corner given. Gehi is there and he can get that clear. That's a good run down the left. White. And here's Bellingham. And it's corner. Rice with the short one. Foden. And here's Kane. And that was very necessary. Anderson. Oh, that's nice. Aim forwards. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. And here's Foden. Kane. White cuts out the pass. Rice. And it's Bellingham. Picks it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gehi wins the duel this time. Stones. Gehi gently done. Out to the left it goes. Spence charging forward down that flank. Kane. No way through, so back it comes. Upamecano. Chouameni shifted upfield. Lobbed in behind. Konate getting this one clear. Gusto. Cherki. Akliouche. Conte. Here's Elise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rice. So, what can they make of this? And here's Foden, and it's Rice. Showing good feet. Just lacked a decent finish. That's really well manoeuvred. Elise looks to get on the end of this. Anderson moved on forwards. Great work on the overlap. Spence played in with purpose. And that has been cleared. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. White. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Now it's Akliush. Gusto picks it up now. Tackle. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Anderson did just about enough to come out on top there. The party overly willing to compromise. Foden played out towards the right wing. Rice. And here's Bellingham. White. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gordon! Foden. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Crossed into the box. Upamecano, Hernandez. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Bellingham. Anderson. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been flat. He's shooting! Danger averted for now. White.
Bellingham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Akliush. Akliush. Kante, and that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Stones. Gehi chooses to go cross-field. White. Stones. Bellingham. Foden. And Here's Gordon. Rice. Now what's he got in mind? That is lovely. Time to deliver. Gordon's cross. Gusto is there. Great chance! Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone for the shots. Upamecano, Chouameni. Just 5 minutes left. Upamecano played over towards the opposite flank. Akleuch. Olise. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. Foden. White. Great defending, strong and determined. Hernandez. He is through here. Cherki. And here's Olise. Cherki. And it's played forward. And he's there to get it away. Akleuch. Not much subtlety about that challenge. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Spence. Last chance perhaps. Spence's cross. Oh, delicate chip through. Well, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Konate. Gusto. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's tidy. Cherki. Bellingham gets it clear. White. Foden. Foden shifted upfield. Gordon! And that's off target. Stones. Bellingham. Anderson. Foden. Gordon. And there's the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Akliush tries to clear. Anderson. Bellingham knocks it out wide. That's very neat. He whips it across. And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
England give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Gusto. France moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's Spence. Oh, that's neat. Foden. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gordon have it back and can go again. And here's Gordon. Anderson. Rice. Anderson. Spence. Nice control. Foden played out to the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre.
England really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Bellingham. The final seconds now. It's out for a goal kick. Stones. Rice. Stones. Bellingham.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Chouameni, gently done. Olise, spread out to the left. That's very neat. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he's there to clear it. They get a throw in. Chouameni. Brilliantly cut out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's gone out of play. Cherki. White. Foden. Foden. Now that's well seen too. Conte. Upamecano. Cherki. Chouameni. Akliush. And it's Gusto. It's really well cleared. Gordon. Foden. Bellingham. Yehi. Elise. And here's Mbappe. Cherki. Conte. Gusto looking to hit the byline here. Stones can get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Olise! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Konate. Cherki. Konate. Gusto. Konate. Cherki. Oh, can he get onto this? Gusto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spence. Moved on forwards. And it's Spence. Spence. There won't be another chance after this one. Gordon. Hit into the middle. Gets it away. Rice moves short. Anderson. They are right into last chance territory. Out to the right. Well read. The danger is averted. Mbappe. Olise. Cherki. Hernandez. Upamecano. Konate. Chouameni. Conte. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is a little undercooked. Yehi. Rice. Spence. Well, this is surely their last chance. Spence. And that's a good intervention. And that is out of play. Akliush. And they've got rid. White. Kane. Added time is up. There goes the whistle. France have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere